Hey guys, what's up? This is actually my first Planet Coaster video. But yeah, I've been playing Planet Coaster for a while, but I just decided it would be fun to make videos for y'all. So, yeah, that's what I did. Cool. So what I'm gonna be building is, it's kind of a Mediterranean village, so like Mediterranean themed buildings. And then at the end, I'll do a coaster behind it. It ends up being pretty cool. So, first I was trying to think what could I do for the plaza. Because I make like a plaza in front, but then I'm like, oh wait, there's a pre-made path in Planet Coaster that would be perfect. So that's what I end up going with. And so I used this lime plaster wall, and then I just duplicated above so it's too high. And at first I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna make the roof like this so it's staggered. Then I was like, oh wait, no, let me just use this curved roof piece. It looks much better, but I still staggered it, so it looks more like varied. Yeah, it's more varied. So yeah, anyway, so I fill in the sides, and then I realize, oh yeah, let me make it two, because it needs to overhang behind so the coaster can be there. So yeah, anyway, putting up the walls is kind of boring, but anyway, so I tried to copy it over, but I was like, ugh, so I just had to manually do it. But anyways, it's fine. So I thought it was gonna be boring if I just left it one color, so I changed some of the colors, and I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, is that a darker blue? Oh, I know, I guess it's just a shadow. So I was like, what window should I do? And I was trying out all these things, and I'm finally just like, okay, this one will do. So I used it. You know what's cool? If you play Planet Coaster, this is a tip. You probably already know, but if you hold F while like placing like scenery, like non-gridded pieces, then it automatically makes it into the middle of it. So like for the windows, that's perfect because I want them in the center of each wall piece. So anyways, it ends up looking good because the blue bathroom going with the blue building. So. And then I was trying to decide which door I should use, because like there's no like Mediterranean village theme, so it's hard to choose. You have to go through all the other themes and see what you want. So yeah, but I think it ends up looking fine. I kind of like change, like from one, I do a different door of each building, so looks pretty good in the end. And I saw these stone balconies, and I'm like, that would look good if I colored it, so I don't know why I would do that with the window, so I just put a door there. And of course this whole process takes a long time because I have to like change the color of everything. Like each time I place a new door, I change the color, stone balcony, whatever it is, to change the color. But it's okay. Like this lime plaster, like it's not a white though, but they don't really have that, like, so I just had to use white for the stone balcony. Anyway, I thought these flowers looked nice, so kind of spread them out throughout the whole building. I like how it turned out. Looks pretty good. And now the bushes and trees and such, but none of them looked good like around the base of the building, so I just decided not to use them yet. And I thought I didn't have enough buildings, or not buildings, like not shops either, but like what do you want to call them? Shops and facilities. But so I just added like more in the plaza, and also it looked kind of bland, so I wanted to add more cool jazz to it. Just kidding. But I was like, these windows, the same windows looked horrible, so I just decided to use different ones. Because they're just too big to put on a little tiny hut like that. Okay, so it was being really annoying because if the two different buildings are not on the same grid, then like they're not, you can't just like interchangeably duplicate one building and put it onto the other. So I had to split it from the building and then add it to the other one. So it's a little off, but you know, it turned out fine. So yeah, that's a staff building. So what tends to happen is I hire staff and then they quit because they're not given enough pay. And so what I figured out I could do was just hire a bunch of people and then make like pay them all like the most amount you can, which is 2,000. And then in the staff building, you can add a perk like entertainment, so they're more resilient to being underworked. So and they honestly don't really care if they're not always working. Which honestly, if I was at a job and I wasn't working, like I wouldn't really care. I would just like, you know, do nothing. But yeah. Anyway, I wanted to add more to the plaza because it still seemed pretty like there was nothing in it. So added trash bins, like picnic tables, like that looks kind of cool on the wall, but then I didn't put it because I don't know, I just didn't matter. Anyway, this little like lake area seemed kind of boring, so I don't know. What are they? Grassland rocks. The rocks have a weird name. Deciduous rocks are the black ones. What are the red ones that are? Anyway, I think it turns out pretty good on the side of the path. And so now I was like, I wanted to put a fountain, but anywhere I put it was like really bad and like really weird. So if I put it in the middle, then it would attach to that other building. So I had to put it a little off center, but it's fine because from the guest point of view, it doesn't really, can't really see. And then I had this idea. I'm like, why don't I put like what they are in front? And I think it looks pretty good because it's like a cheese beef and cosmic cow milkshakes or whatever it was. And with fountains, I figured it's super easy because you can just add one thing. And if you keep the same, like, you know, like advanced movement or whatever, then it will always, like, stay in the center. So, that's what I always do when I'm making fountains. Anyway, I wish they had more than just the jester. Yeah, for the fountain thing. But he looks kind of cool. So, yeah, that's where I was making all their pay 2,000. So they wouldn't quit. And please don't leave me. Anyway, I hate like going back and hiring more people. So anyway, now time for putting lights. So I was going through those, and they're the what is it, like some kind of Victorian London era DLC. So they're Victorian lamps. And they're really wacky. So just looking at those. I like these lampposts because they're just simple and they don't like emit too much light, but just enough. So now time for the coaster. So basically the it's pretty cool, but I was thinking, what am I gonna do for the coaster bay? Because I didn't want it to be like outside, but also you couldn't really put it inside because of like the narrow buildings. So I just decided instead of doing that, I was just gonna close off the backs, so it looked like they actually were like buildings, like full. And then I ended up just putting the coaster bay outside. Well, you'll see, because it doesn't look weird because like it just looks like it's like in the alley behind or something. So I use, what is it, Crazy One Turns, Looney Turns, Crazy. I like this one because it's small carts and it's pretty like, So I wanted it to go to the top of the little hill so it could, you know, wind its way down and then through the buildings. Not through, over. So, and I think it turns out okay. I mean, the guess rating, the excitement rating isn't too good, I guess, but whatever, they still write it, so. Anyway, so, I was like, obviously you can't tell because it's, like, sped up 500%, but, around that part they're going slow, or I guess you can kind of tell. They go slow, so I'm like, oh shoot, I'm not gonna be able to go back all the way around. So I'm like, you know what? And I just like turn it right on. We're going back down. But then they even go slow on that, so I just deleted all that. So I'll just make it go down. Still doesn't go fast, but you know, I'm okay with that. So now I forgot I hadn't put an inversion in yet. And I don't have to. I kind of want to. So I put that. It's so weird. You'll see when we write it at the end. Literally, if I was on it, I would just be like, what the heck is that? It's a picture. But it's the only way. So anyway, so I'm like, okay, it's getting slow, so kind of needed to end it off. So yeah, that wasn't the. I'll show you it in like normal speed when I'm done. Anyway, so I was like, how am I gonna put this path? But the first, like, yeah, but it's going so fast. I just decided to do it so it winds, so they have enough room to queue up. I like the color of the track being yellow, but I didn't like the blue support, so I changed that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day and you enjoy the coaster. Like and subscribe, and make sure to watch my next video. If y'all want to like give any suggestions on new parts of the park, I mean, I already recorded the next episode, so it should actually be coming to y'all pretty soon, hopefully. But if y'all have any ideas on parts of this park, because it's not going to be like any certain theme, it's going to be random, so just let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.